What would you do if you found out your significant other, after being with them for almost 10 years, in the beginning they thought that you were ugly? That's what happened with this New Jersey woman. So this New Jersey woman said that she went through her husband's phone. It must have been going on for her to want to go through her husband's phone, looking at messages and stuff. So she found a message from way back before they was started dating, that he was messaging his friend, I guess her husband and her. I guess she worked at a grocery store and she would flirt with him. And I guess, every time you go to the grocery store, they would flirt. He was sending his friend messages saying she's an ugly chick and she wants me so bad. This lady name is Jane Lewis. So Jane said, I went through his messages to see who he was talking to. Him and his friend don't text that often, so only had to scroll back about 10 messages. My thing is, she must was looking at every message in his phone that he was sending. He must didn't send that many texts. So the text message said, he was using me for money, how ugly I am, and he won't have sex with me. It was pretty bad. It was very shocking. I was devastated. He was mortified. He was pretty upset, and he apologized. He said he felt bad about himself at the time, and he wanted to make himself feel better. How you making yourself feel better? By telling your boy about a chick that he don't even know, saying she ugly. It said that he was using her for money. Now, he must wasn't making that much money, because cashiers, they make decent amount of money, but they don't make as much as for someone to want to use somebody for some money, unless she probably like, yeah, I buy you some Jordans or something like that, and all this other stuff, just simple stuff. Said she'll do literally anything for me. Like, damn. How does that conversation go? Okay, you meet somebody at the store a lot. Most of the times, if a man is not attracted to a woman and a woman is flirting with them, they'll try to be cool with it for the first time, but if the second time, they're going to do something to make you know that they're not attracted to you. So how did they get to him saying she will literally do anything for me? I mean, was she that desperate? Every time she see him, like, hey, you should let me take you out. You should let me do this for you. You should let me cook for you. You should let me do this and that, do that. I would do anything for you. Did she come off like that? And, because if it was the other way around, women would let you know, no, I'm not interested, stop. And then if you keep pursuing, some guys do, then that's when they hit you with the charge, And some of the pictures, she looked old, but, I wouldn't say ugly. It probably ain't somebody he might be used to dating, or I don't know. I don't know why they blurred his picture out. And I don't know why somebody like her would come forward and put this in the news. It's just, a lot of people do stuff for clout chasing. A lot of people do stuff for attention. I don't know, why would you put this out there for the world? You trying to get validation that you're not ugly or something? I don't know. All right, so more text message. She said, he told his friend he moved in with Jane, but said he didn't find her attractive like the hot girls he sees all the time. It said, Jack then went on to say that he believed he could get any girl, but most hot chicks are stuck up anyway. That is your opinion, but... So they had 3 kids together. And it said that she checked his phone with his permission. With his permission. And he left that on there. He must have forgot that he had that on there for like 6 or 7 years ago. So I wonder, did he want her to see that text? I mean, they've been together for so long, and they got 3 kids together now. What would you do if you found out, after having multiple kids with someone, being with them over 6 or 7 years, that in the beginning you found evidence that they were saying that you were ugly, you were unattractive, you would like do anything for them, like it's like you so ugly that you desperate to be with me type thing. You know what I'm saying? You probably be like, okay, well, did I wear you down? Was I like the last option? Did you weigh all your options and be like, well, I might as well just stick with this person because nobody else want me? I think you will probably look at somebody differently. Like, okay, well, why did you have all these kids with me? Then you probably got to think about when y'all in the bed and intimate with each other. You got to be like, okay, well, he seemed like he liked me. Yeah, he likes to do it with the lights off and stuff like that. He might be jumping the fence every once in a while on her, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what made her want to look into his phone anyway. Because she probably figured something is going on and he must be messing with somebody or whatever the hell. So let me look at messages, or let me look at messages between him and his boy. Because, boys, they talk with each other like, yeah, I'm messing with this person. Or even with women, women If they cheating on their man or whatever the hell, they'll talk amongst themselves and text messages and stuff like that. So maybe that's what it was. That's why she wanted to look at those text messages between him and his boy. But it wasn't that many. It was back in the day. He might think she's a butterface. She might got a, okay body. But like I said, I don't think she, in some of these pictures, she don't look bad to me for me to say ugly. I don't know what I would think if I found out that my girl thought I was ugly in a text message I found back in the day. I'm like, what the heck? Especially if he said that you were desperate and you would do anything for him, and that you did kind of come off that way, and it was like trying to like pursue him in that way, like you was actually like saying you would spend money on them. So she said, I don't know how I would move on from it. I'm hurt by it. If he asks me a question, I say I'm not stupid. I'm just ugly. He calls me beautiful, but I don't believe him. It's knocked my confidence. I have ugly duckling syndrome. I always think I'm really bad looking. Most decent looking women don't put out that they will take care of a man when they try and pursue them. I'll do anything for you and all this other stuff, and I'll do this and I'll do that for you. Most people that are attractive and got options don't utter those words, especially women. A dude might say that. When dudes get money or whatever the hell, they got money, they thinking that's what women like. It don't happen that often the other way around. If the lady is like attractive, or if she's confident in herself. I would have left him if I found the message in the beginning. I have to try to move past it. It's 7 years later and we're married. If it was someone else who found the messages, I would tell them to leave, because if I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't be with them. I wouldn't have stuck through so many things. See? That's another thing. That's another clue. I bet you this dude, she probably moved him in. He probably treated her like crap. He probably goes out all night, I'm just guessing, comes home late, probably got somebody on the side, but she taking care of him in the house. He probably the type that don't have a good job or can't keep a good job. She probably got low self-esteem in the first place, so she just deal with it and letting it be. Other messages Jack sent describing Jane as good, quote-unquote, good chick, but he claims he'd had plenty of other chicks that were better looking than her. Jane described him as kind, appreciative, and flattering at the start of the relationship. I was buttering her up. I thought we had a nice relationship. I don't understand any of it. It was so nice to meet and appreciative and everything I did. Of course he's gonna be. He was all around pretty kind. I had to do a double take when I found the messages. It seemed like our relationship was based on a lie. He didn't treat me like that. It was out of character. He wasn't the person he was when we were together. He was sweet and flattering. She always saying that word, flattering. He's clearly a different person to me than he is to his friends, and that's messed up. Marriage means a lot to him, and he said he will never go to get married unless it was someone really special. But I don't believe anything he tells me now. He could be telling me one thing and other people another. Yep. All right, so that was it for that story. But let me know in the comment section, what would you do? Or if you ever been with somebody that you wasn't attracted to, if you dated somebody, or if you like strung somebody along that you wasn't attracted to, put in the comment section, let us know. Let us know why. Well, we probably already know why. It's probably certain reasons or situations, why people, use people. But let me know in the comment section if you're there. Let me know if you had a situation where somebody that you wasn't attracted to at first, but then you were attracted to their personality. You wasn't maybe attracted to them physically, and you were attracted to their personality and stuff like that. That can happen too. Let us know in the comment section. All right, y'all. I'm ChrisMagma. I'll see y'all in the next video.